Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Of course, you know it's your girl, the dainty brown girl. It's your girl, the dainty brown girl. Okay guys, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside the button. That's how you know when I post a video, and that's how you continue to get this good content. So go ahead guys and just do that for me right now. Quick second. Okay guys, so today I'm very excited to be talking to you about this topic, because a lot of us, when we start off on this journey, we really don't have enough information to help us to get the best out of this journey. And that's okay, because it's really a learning experience. And for me, it was a pleasure. It was quite interesting as I began to unravel, to unlock the different information that I needed to really help me on this journey. Some of them to my detriment or to my hair's detriment, but for me it wasn't a big deal. So today I talk to you about the difference or moisturizing oils versus sealing oils. And yes, there is a difference, and it's very important for you to know to really get the most out of this journey. So your moisturizing oil, moisturize as the word suggests, are those oils that are able to moisturize your hair. So these oils are able to penetrate your hair shaft and induce moisture. Now moisturizing oils are best used on your scalp to stimulate hair growth. So if you think about it, if you have a plant, where do you water? You water the roots of the plant, right? The source of growth. And so it is best used on your scalp. Not saying you can't use it on your hair itself, right? But for the most out of it, I would say to use it on the scalp. Even though I use it on both my scalp and I use it also on my hair. So that's for moisturizing oils. And so some oils that are best for moisturizing would be your argan oil, avocado oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. So guys, so from that list I just gave you, your avocado oil and sunflower oils would be like straight moisturizing oils. The other three, argan, coconut, and olive oil, would be like a 2-for-1. Say they have sealing, so they have sealing properties and moisturizing properties. But I listed them under moisturizing because they're largely moisturizing. So their molecular component allows them to do both, but to a lesser extent, sealants. Now another important tip for moisturizing oils is that they can be used in any of the processes within your hair care regimen that requires moisturizing. So for your deep conditioning treatment, you feel free to add these oils. For your leave-in conditioning treatment, feel free to add these oils, because what they do, they moisturize the hair. Now, so we're done with moisturizing oils. So we move across to your sealants. Now the sealants, they don't have the property to induce moisture. What they do is hold the moisture on the hair shaft. Now, whilst we can use moisturizing oils on the scalp, it's not recommended that you use a sealing oil on your scalp, but on the hair itself, on the hair shaft. Because when you think about the sealing is going to allow it to maintain whatever is already on top of that hair. Whether it may be built up, whether it may be water, dirt, whatever, that's what it's going to do. So you don't want to put that on the scalp. It's going to clog your scalp, and that scalp needs to breathe. That scalp needs to excrete or to let out whatever natural oils that it lets out to moisturize your hair. So you wouldn't want to put a sealing oil on your scalp, but on the hair itself. So that's what the sealing oils do. And of course, you know, moisture on the hair, your hair is out, exposed to the elements, the moisture will evaporate. So this is why we need the sealing oils to lock in the moisture for as long as possible, so that our hair can continue to get those nourishments that and the moisture that it needs to really facilitate growth. Sealing oils, or what we call sealants, castor oil is my number one. Castor oil, really and truly, and you would have seen in my previous video where I said it has medicinal properties, and I'll just post it somewhere on the screen so you can see. It pulls out impurities and anything that prevents growth and allow the growth process to continue. So castor oil is really big on my list. The only thing I would say, castor oil is for the thicker hair type person, because it is a thick oil. It can weigh down your hair, and so if you have thin or fine hair, you may not want to use castor oil, or you may want to use a little. And I always say a little goes a long way, right? So that's the only challenge I would see with castor oil in terms of its sealing properties. So castor oil is my first sealing oil. Now, on the other hand, whilst this is a sealing oil, I would say grapeseed oil is a sealing oil. I think it is better for your thinner, lighter hair type girl or person. So whereas the olive oil is thicker for the thicker hair, I would recommend going with grapeseed oil for the thinner type hair. And so it's a very good sealant. And I also use grapeseed oil if I'm going to be blow drying my hair, which I have not done since the year started, but I do use it for my daughter's hair because it is able to withstand high heat levels. So I use that, and it can also use to cook. If you're going to be frying, it's a wonderful alternative to all the other oils out there, to the best of my knowledge. In terms of frying, healthy oil, healthy oil, right? So that's my third and final sealant that I'm going to share with you is the Hobo Oil. Hobo Oil, I love this oil. I'll actually show you my bottle of Hobo Oil there. Yeah, I think I got this like for $9 something on Amazon. It's pretty pricey, but it is, can I tell you, it is worth it. The Hobo Oil now is one of those oils that I would say wonderful sealant, and apart from that, if your hair is dry and flaky, Hobo Oil can address those issues. I remember when I started out, I had flaky hair to the crown section, the middle section of my hair. That area was quite itchy, flaky, and so I tried many things. I tried the lime juice, and it was something else, and that helped. But when I came across the Hobo Oil, like, it was like the holy grail for dry and flaking hair. I hesitated initially to get it because when I was doing my shopping around, the price was turning me off, and I like to get my big bottles of oils. I like to get them because they just last like forever. I really like to get my big bottles of oils. And if you notice, the Hobo is a smaller bottle, and so but I can tell you it works. If you have dry and flaking hair, and another wonderful benefit of Hobo Oil is that it helps to restore your hair's correct pH balance. Your hair is largely acidic, and the pH level of your hair should really be between 4.5 and 5.5. And what that does, it allows your hair to stay in that acidic state and prevents like fungi and bacteria from building up on your hair. So that is crucial. So the human hair, the natural oils from the hair should be around 4.5 and 5.5 to really promote a healthy hair. So that is what Hobo also does. And as I said, your sealants largely shouldn't be used on your scalp. So just use that on the hair. Don't worry about it. It will run down and repair wherever or do whatever it's supposed to be doing, sealing, locking in that moisture. So of course there are others, but what I want you guys to do is just share with me. Let me know what are some of the other moisturizing oils that you know out there. What are the other sealing oils that you know of. But so far, these are the ones that I know that I use, I've tested before. So let's run down the list. So your moisturizing oils would be your coconut oil, your argan oil, and your olive oil. And we said that these three can do both moisturizing and sealing. Now for the rest of moisturizing oils, you're going to have in there is your sunflower oil. Now for your sealing oil, that would be that would be your castor oil, that would be your jojoba oil, and your grapeseed oil. So guys, thank you once again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, love, light, and enough blessings.